Hi, it's Ed Robinson, and I got a really nice video for you on how to download a listing PDF in Matrix. Now, recently, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board has given us the option of using either Stratus or use Matrix. I've never been a fan of Stratus. It worked. It's okay. It provided the stuff that I needed, but it wasn't as detailed, I noticed, as Matrix because I used Matrix on different, when I've taught other classes at other boards. So I was very happy to see that we had that option now. I don't think we can switch back and forth. I'm not too sure, but I don't think we can. So I've decided to use Matrix all the time. Has a bit of a learning curve, so I just dedicated some time to it every day to learn it, and especially for mobility and doing CMAs. Now, as most of you know, I'm a very mobile agent. Everything to do with technology, I use if I possibly can. And when I'm on the road, I don't have a computer with me. I'm not going to carry my laptop around with me. I carry my iPad with me. Now, if I'm on the road and I need to get a listing, I can log in and get it. But if I want to download it and put it on my iPad to take notes and so forth when showing it, should I do that, then that can be a bit of an issue. Now, I did some experiments and I have found the best way to do it. Tell you right now, you can select a particular browser as your default browser now on your iPad. It used to always be Safari, and you'd have to do some bandit software in order to change it. But now they've allowed you to select something else. So Google Chrome is my default browser on my iPad. However, Safari is better for downloading a listing on Matrix. So I've got a video coming up here right now, and it'll go through the whole thing and show you how to save a listing from Matrix onto your iPad as a PDF in the deal folder so that you can take notes on it while you're showing the property. Okay, so hang on, it's coming right now. Thanks now, and I'll speak to you again at the end of the video. Bye-bye. Now, I'm in Toronto Regional Real Estate Board MLS system, and on the right is search properties, almost halfway down. And of course, that's where we go. And we've always gone into Stratus to do that, but now we have the option of using Matrix. And as I said, I've decided to go ahead with Matrix. So I want to bring a listing onto my iPad. I'm on the road, I'm at someone's home, whatever, and I want to bring a listing onto my iPad, but I want to keep it on my iPad as a PDF because I'm going to be showing it and I want to take notes on it while I'm showing it. So I've actually gone to putting different types of different information on the screen. This is what I'm using for condos. I'll select any one of these condos, call it up on the screen. There's one here at 1360 York Mills Road, number 206. So interesting. That's the one that I want to show today. Alrighty, and I've got all the information that I need. So at the bottom here, it says third over from the left, print. So I am going to tap on print. Now I'm using an Apple Pencil. This will work with your finger also. So I'm going to tap on print, and up comes this following screen. I'm going to use member full on the left there, and then I want to print only the listings, the rooms, and the photos. Now on the bottom row, you see the black print. Go 2 over to the left and print the PDF. So let's do that. So I'm tapping on that right now. And it's at this point here that if we're using Google Chrome, you just can't go any further. It just won't work. And this takes a few seconds. It's got to do some little work in the background to bring that PDF up on the screen. And here it is. And I'm not sure this is a PDF, but whatever it is, it's okay because we're going to use it. I'm going to hold my finger firmly down upper left on 1360. And then I'm going to drag it over, and I want to copy this. You'll see why very soon. So I select copy. And now, upper right, just below that little red bar, which means this is being recorded, I'm going to tap on that arrow, that's box with the arrow coming out of it. And I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to select Save to Files. Very important, Save to Files. So I'm going to tap on that. And when I do, I have a demo one in PDF Expert. Now you can, I'm using iCloud for most of my things on just about everything. I have my property, my accounting, association, boundary, wise, doc, everything's here. So I'm going to go into PDF Expert and have it in demo. I could put it, if I was showing a property, I could bring it in here and bring it into current properties or closed properties, and here's some closed properties and so forth, okay? But in this case, I want to bring it in a demo because it is a demo. And on the upper right, I'm going to tap on Save. And there we go. So now I'm done with MLS. I've got this on my iPad now. So I'm just going to close this up, and I'll go up here and be a nice guy and maybe actually log out. Why not? So we'll log out of MLS. Whoops, missed it there. And we're done with MLS. So I'm going to close this now. And then at the bottom, I have documents here in the middle. Okay, and if I have to be careful with the pencil because the pencil starts to work as a keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to go into Locations, iCloud Drive, and PDF Expert just happens to be at the upper left. I'm going to tap on that. And in there, there's the demo. Okay, and for those of you who took my course, here's Properties, Closed, Forms, there's my real estate forms that I might need, and there's Current List, Business, and so forth. So, in this though, I want to go into the demo part. And I'm using my finger. If you're using a pencil, you're going to start marking the screen up because it knows that it's a pencil. Let's get out of there. We want to go into demo. And and these are sorted in date. So member full 26, that one there is the one I just did. So I'm going to tap on the name and I'm going to backspace and get rid of it. And then on the top of the keyboard, you'll see the paste button right above Q, just upper left from the letter Q. I'm going to tap on that and I paste in. Remember I copied the name? Now they accidentally put 2 number signs in there, so I'll just get rid of one of those. And easier said than done. There we go. Hit done, and there's my listing. Okay, now I haven't provided any new type of software at this point. I'm simply using what comes on my iPad. So I can open up this listing now. And there it is, all the details on it. And I don't need internet access any longer. Everything I need is here, and I can take this with me. What isn't here is the availability to make changes to rooms, not to rooms, I should say, to the pages, to rearrange pages and things like that, which I do a lot. Now I could open in Chrome here also, but I have no reason to. So on the listing then, on the upper right, you'll see the pencil there, right below the beside open in Chrome. Tap on that pencil. And because I'm using an Apple Pencil, I can use the items down here at the bottom. Okay, I'll leave them open so that you can see them. So I want the pencil, and I want it maybe about that width, and maybe I want black instead of red, instead of blue, or green. Maybe green might stand out a little bit more, and really high definition. There we go. So I can do circles. I can go thickener, and I can actually get quite thick with it. Now what happens here is, with the Apple Pencil, I can write lightly, and then I can press. So you can change it as you're going, all right? And I can delete all of that if I want to. All right, so if I wanted to draw a straight line, by the way, we do have a ruler here. I can take this ruler, and I can just put it wherever I want, 0 degrees, grab that red pencil, and just drag across the top, and I'll always get a straight line. Should I ever want to do that for any other reason, okay? And there's all kinds of other things that you can be using on it. So I've got that done, but I can't do everything with this. So I'm going to actually tap done and let it be saved there. But I'm going to now, I want to go in with my PDF Expert, second from the right on the menu at the bottom. And I'm into demo. Here it is, there it is, it's just updated it. If I open that up, now with PDF Expert, I can tap on the upper left, the 4 little squares, call up all the pages. I can rearrange pages if I want to. So I can move things around. I can delete a page. I really don't want that page. It doesn't like, I don't know, I just don't see doing a picture of the closet with the laundry in the closet. However, that's not my choice. So I'm going to go in there and take those pages, and I'm going to select that page, and I'm going to delete it. There, it's gone. So I got enough information just with these pages. Done. On this here now, I can tap my pencil, my highlighter. My highlighter, I can make it yellow, and I can draw lines. I can do my pencil here. I've got my eraser,
I can't erase the red line because it did that in a different application. All right, I can add text box, and I can put a text box, and I can start typing in there. Use my eraser and so forth. There are all kinds of sticky notes, other things. Edit PDF. Now I can go in and I can, like in PDF Expert, you can do amazing things. I can grab that, fill and sign. When we have to sign trade record sheets and so forth, I always just go in here and I grab my name and pop it in there, and there I go. I've got my signature. I get a stamp final if I want. Image, I can bring an image in if I want to. I'll bring my golf cart in, medium quality. How's that look? Okay, so there's all the things that I can do. Some of the things that I can do, I can date it. There's the date in there. All right, so that's all the things that I can do with having a listing come onto my iPad without the use of a computer. This is completely done on my iPad, logging into Matrix, but make sure that you're using Safari, not Google Chrome in this case. I've actually set Google Chrome as my default browser, which you can now do on an iPad as my company EXP. There are some things in there that really do require Chrome. It does a better job. But now that I'm using Matrix, I'm using Safari on Matrix with my iPad. Hope this helps you, and give it a try, and I hope it works for you if you have an iPad. Thanks. Bye-bye now.
Well, I hope that helped you in knowing, I mean, you've got a magnificent piece of machinery when you have an iPad. It won't quite run everything in your business, but it's pretty close to it. And if you are mobile, and mobile agent as I have been for years now, it's a big time saver, money saver, and it's worthwhile learning it. It's like at EXP here, we use KV Core, and that's a very detailed database. And I'm pretty good. I taught databases 101 at the real estate boards when we had RICO credits, Real Estate Council of Ontario. And KV Core wasn't simple. I had to sit down 20 minutes a day, and I went through the bottom left-hand corner learning portal, and I learned it, and it runs my business now. And the same thing here. You just have to keep trying things, working on them, and the next thing you know, it's the old story. It's like riding a bike. Once you hang on to it and you get the hang of it, you'll be away to the races. Okay, so that's one of the things I'm doing there. You can go to edsclubs.com, edsclubs.com, and I'm going to put this video on there. So it'll be there, and there's a lot of other videos there for learning also. Okay, take care, and watch for more coming soon. Okay, I'm going to do another one, hopefully as soon as possible, on no cost video email where you can send that to your clients. A little complicated on videoing. You're videoing a video is what I'm doing to try and show you. So I may have to do it live, and I'm trying to come up with a video, but it's very complicated, and I'm working on it. Alrighty, nobody pays me for this, so I just have fun doing it. Okay, so you take care, and it's ed.robinson@exprealty.com, and you EXP agents. I'm there in the EXP World Training quite often on next week, which is Monday. This is March the 11th right now, so in a couple of days I'm in the Canadian Auditorium, and I'll be teaching KV Core there if you're wanting to learn it. And if you're not with EXP and you're interested in KV Core, it's quite a program. It's $200 or $300 a month if you want to buy it. We get it included. Then you're welcome to contact me. I'll get you a pass, and you can then have a look at it. You might want to analyze it and see if it's for you or not. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. I have something new coming up pretty soon. Bye-bye for now. Looking for the stop button, and here it is. Goodbye.